What do you find to be the toughest part of making a film, and what makes it so tough?
Honestly, I think post production. um, even more so than being on set. I think post is the hardest because that's where you really make the film. Like when you're on set, you're sort of and you're filming, you're getting the ingredients to make a film, but you don't really make the film until you're in post. Uh, and There's so many steps to sort of completing a film and getting it ready to go out. And I think the easiest part of post is the editing for me. I think when you get into like sound design and sort of mixing and mastering and getting the dialogue cleaned, and I think that's the most laborious part of it. Um, for me, for sure, is sound design because there's so many little things like that absolutely must be there. If somebody takes one step, if somebody puts down a fork, if every little thing that you sort of in a movie like in life you don't pay attention to, but in a film, if somebody sits a fork down and you don't hear anything, there's a an alarm that goes off, and so yeah, I think those parts of post are the most difficult part of the process. Just really fine tuning and ultimately deciding what the film's going to be. A lot of times in the editing room, you um, can tell the story a completely different way. Um, Usually what you had on paper um, and what you end up with is very different, or they're similar but different. And so you have to then sort of let that go, let the script go, and focus more on what you have in front of you. Like, how do I tell the best story with what I have in front of me? What I've shot, and yeah, I think post is where it all sort of you really get down to business as far as what the film's going to be at the end of the day. So that's like the most difficult part for me.